Hey cuties, I'm Lanika and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. On a scale of 1 to 10, 6.5, I guess. I don't know. Let's get into it. Today is Wednesday, April the 19th, 2023. You might hear Mila in the background. She's not feeling that well, so she's been like under me whining because she doesn't feel well. All right, we see Deacon and Hope. So she's at El Jardino to tell him she knows what he did and she appreciates the sacrifice he made to be with that nine-toed crazy woman. They got Lil Nas X and James in the background. They just playing around with this scene, to be quite honest with you. They just playing around with this scene. But it's just Hope showing appreciation to Deacon for turning Sheila in and him just being like, yeah, I did that, but really not wanting to be the person to do that because he does really care about Sheila. And to be quite honest with y'all, that was all that scene was. Let's move right along. So we see Taylor comes in and she says, hey, and he says, oh, you looking for Steffi or Thomas? And she said, neither, I'm looking for Bill. He said, Bill. She said, yeah, he told me to meet him here. And Carter said, here? Like, what's going on? Neither one of y'all work here. And she said, yeah, he wanted me to speak to him. And he tells her, she says, maybe he's with Katie. And he says, Katie's in her, in the design room in her office. And so I think that's what he said. But anyway, so he said, I'm going to, you want me, I could come with you. And Taylor was like, no. It's just right down the hall. I said Carter was going to see like what Bill doing up in there with Katie and Taylor. You know what he was wanting to find out, but you said I'm not gonna be a part of that. So, anyways, Bill up in there with Katie, trying to tell Katie he wants that old thing back. Now I want that old thing back. I'm gonna have to listen to some H-Town. Anyways, he want to get that old thing back. He wants her to, come back to him. He's done everything he can. Now that Sheila is out of the way, he can focus on her. And she could be the woman of his life. And so then Taylor comes in. She says, hey, I am interrupted. No, you're not interrupted. Nothing, girl. And so Bill tells her the reason why he wanted her to meet is because which Bill could have met that woman anywhere. Stop it. He could have met her in his office, but Bill says, because I wanted you to confront Sheila. I confronted her. Now you should too. And Katie says, I think that's a great idea. Everything she's done to your family. And then Taylor apologizes to Bill for what she put him through. And he apologizes to her for what he put her through by making her believe he was blackmailing her to keep quiet. But she said, there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't think about what she did to him. And he says, that's okay. I got all the charges dropped, so you don't have to relive that nightmare anymore. And she thanks him for that. And so then, wrong people. So then we see that was supposed to be Carter. Actually, my bad, y'all. So Carter goes over here and he speaks to Katie, and he trying to figure out where's my place, what's going on, because she kissing all up in him, but you was kissing all up on Bill too, girl. You was wanting to be with Bill too, and Bill trying to get her to come to dinner with him, but I don't know what Katie trying to do. And so Carter is like, what's going on? Like, does this make you look at Bill differently? And we're going to find out what she really have to say tomorrow. That was pretty much it with them, y'all. So then we go over here to Sheila. And Sheila in her cell, she's thinking about, she got played, and she also thinking about Deacon and everything. And then the guard tells her, you got visitors. She said, my lawyer not supposed to be here. Sheila stay saying her lawyer not supposed to be coming. But then it's Taylor and Bill, and she said, oh, you might as well take me back to my cell. I ain't got nothing to say. And the guard says, you gonna be right here, because Bill unpaid the guards and them off. That's all I could think of. Right? They letting him have his way. And so Sheila says, I said, Sheila, you expect Bill to feel bad? Like, he don't feel bad for what he did to you. He feel justified because you were a terror. And so she said, you betrayed me. You made me think that you loved me, that we were going to be married, and we had all these feelings for emotions for each other, and you were lying the whole time. Taylor, you're a psychiatrist. You know that was wrong. And Taylor said, girl, I know you don't think you're going to get my sympathy. She said, because some people deserve to be forgiven. She said, then there's you. I said, this ain't going right. This ain't going how you thought, Sheila. She said, then there's you, and you can't be changed. She said, you shot your own son. And Sheila said, that was an accident. She said, only because you were trying to shoot my daughter. Sheila keeps saying it was an accident for me shooting Finn. But You forget that Steffi is Taylor's daughter. So when you accidentally shot your son, it's only because you were trying to shoot her child, like kill her child. Girl, I care with Sheila. But anyways, Taylor says, you're right where you belong, and nobody is never going to say your name again. Not Finn, not Steffi, not Hayes. Your name will be forgotten. Hayes won't even know who you are. Sheila Carter, you will be erased from all of our memories, from all of our lives. You'll be nothing. I said, why y'all keep coming to this woman in this prison, talking to her crazy? Because all that does is motivate Sheila to want to do what she gonna do. And y'all, that was about and beautiful. I'm not gonna hold you long and all that because it wasn't that much to it, but I mean it was a solid episode, but I'm not gonna hold you long. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow for an all new episode of What Happened on the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Goodbye.